No, in this case, I think we have to go all out. I think this situation absolutely requires a really futile and stupid gesture be done on somebody's part. We're just the guys to do it. Let's do it.
And now for something completely different.
Howdy, welcome to the show, gang. Welcome to the show. Just give me a moment here. I gotta situate myself. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hey, Melissa. What's happening? What's up, Chris? Hey. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Get myself situated over here. All right. What we got here? What we got? Oh, we got a good lineup tonight. Lots of spotlights here. This is cool. How you guys doing tonight, huh? Let me just fix my screen. Yep, that should do it. All right. Now I'm all ready to go here. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to change this. You know, that's why if you noticed, I went live a little while, like too early. It's because the way YouTube is set up is that because I did the BYOB yesterday, I have to go back and change the whole description box. Also, if you notice, when I copied and pasted the from the CMP cheat sheet, it stops at rules for chat. I don't know why. So I don't know if I can fix that. It's weird that that didn't come up. I don't understand why, but I'm going to try to do that now, see if I can fix it. Let's see. Oh, I can't fix it now. No shit. Okay. Well, the rules for chat, for whatever reason, rules for chat, it just says rules for chat did nothing, I think. So that might be an issue. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't come up. It's so weird. And now that I'm back here, it's not letting me go back. That's weird. I don't know why. I don't think that's as big a deal as doing the other stuff. I'm doing real good. Got to watch the some Olympics this morning and the closing ceremony. Congratulations to the U.S. team. And especially for both men and women's hockey teams, both getting gold. The men, both in overtime, and both 2-1. And a big deal, big deal, because apparently USA's men's hockey team hasn't won gold since 1980, from what I understand. So big congrats. It was an awesome Olympics. The next one is the Summer Olympics in 2028. Can't wait for that. And amazing performances all around. And I don't know if you guys caught the closing ceremony, any of it, but it was really cool because they for the first time ever, they did it in a World Heritage site in a Colosseum that's even older than the Roman Colosseum. So that was really cool. It was and they did like a part of an opera from Verdi and a lot of Italian culture and everything. It was really cool. Really dug it. Well, at least you watched something. I watched a little bit of the hockey, and there was a lot of events I missed. I love bobsled. I only got to see the singles, the pairs, never got to see the team competitions, but I got to see some skeletons, some luge. I didn't get to see any curling. I didn't get to see the biathlon, but there's only so much time in the day. But I enjoyed it. I know Gwen said that she was watching some of the women's big air, and she's like blown away by how high up they fly and the corkscrews and all that crazy stuff. It has been a long time coming. I think they said 46 years. 46 years. Holy shit. Oh, my sister Gwen's here too. Hey. And I see John's here. How you doing, John? Good to see you. Thank you for your donations on Friday's stream. They were amazing. I don't know if that stream has been unblocked yet. Nancy did her due diligence with the disputes, so we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. All right, got the first one up and ready to go. So you guys have a good weekend? Here in New York, we are, at least southern New York, we are getting ready for the big storm. And they're saying we could get no less than a foot, but probably somewhere closer to 18 inches, which is a far cry better than what they're predicting down in New York City, down further south of us. Most of my in-laws live down just north of Philadelphia, and they are expecting 32 inches. We were lucky that we got a nice warm snap here, and it melted a lot of the snow that we had before, because if it hadn't, we would be like, I don't even know where to put it if that was still the case. It would be ridiculous. I'd have to like wheelbarrow it out to the backyard or something. I don't know. U.S. team had Johnny Gaudreau's jersey with them. They brought two of Johnny's kids on the ice for the team pick. That's awesome. I saw that, the one team, thing where they were all with their arms crossed, and the Olympic official was going around giving him the little stuffed toy. And I said to Nancy, this is the beautiful thing about the Olympics, is all these guys are in NHL teams spread out. They're rivals and everything. But, they are together to support USA, Team USA. So, really awesome. Hey, Gay, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ooh, made it a little strong. We haven't gotten very much snow out here this year. Wow. I'm not sure what part of the country you're at, because I've heard people saying, like, we usually get a lot of snow, but we haven't gotten much, whereas other places are getting snow that normally don't. We've had over 100 inches for the first time since 2018. Wow. Well, where you and Chris are, I guess, I mean, from my perspective, it's like, yeah, that's kind of common, right? That's pretty. But since 2018, we haven't had this kind of snow here in even longer. It has been a long time since we've had this much snow here. Shit. It's been nuts. Yeah. I can see green grass right now. And that's the funny thing is like we were at the point of seeing a lot of grass. You know, things opening up. Oh, you're in Oregon. Okay. Yeah, so Oregon, I know you get a lot of rain. As of a few days ago, Rochester was in the second snowiest city in the U.S. Wow, Syracuse was first? How do you like that? That's pretty amazing, really, Gay, because when you think of like Michigan and Wisconsin, Minnesota, stuff like that, they usually get way more. Yeah, Knight is in Idaho. Yep. He'll let us know when he comes in, too. I'm assuming we'll see Knight soon. Let's get ready here, Stanley. You can take that out of your mouth now. We already did that. Thanks, though. Ew. It's got skelly saliva all over it. Nasty. Yo, it's nasty. Nothing worse than skelly saliva. You ready, buddy? You ready for this? Stan said he's ready, readier than ever. Whatever that means. What the hell does that mean? He is a snelly skelly. Snelly. He's not a smelly skelly, though. At least that I can detect. He puts on Axe, so I can't really tell. Sometimes the place stinks up, you know? So I got that candle back there, but all right, let's start the night out, huh? Let's check this stuff out over here. This first one we got going on is from our sister Gwen. Gwen, thank you so much for this. This is brand new. I mean, like, really brand new. I heard about this. It was posted in Discord. I mentioned that while I was on the treadmill listening to classic radio, they were talking about this. They put on like 30 seconds or so of this song. And I commented how, it's definitely got that classic U2 song. And to be quite honest with you, I haven't even heard any U2 in quite a while. Can't remember really when. Used to listen to, or at least hear U2 on the radio and everywhere, like all the time. But it's been a while. So this one is called American Obituary. It's a lyric video. I'll pull up the link for you guys so I can square away here. And let's see here. This is U2's channel here. Yeah, this came out 4 days ago. The EP that this is on is called Days of Ash. They have links down here for all such things. So if you want to put this on your Facebook, I looked at the word. If you want to put this on your streaming platform's playlist, you know, it's easy to do that. Let's do the thing here. Let's support here. And you know what they were saying on the radio is that it's a big deal, like, because Bono from U2 is always been an activist, but he's very picky about what he is advocating. If that makes any sense, I think so. You know, it's not like it just flies off the handle on every subject, but So, if you know what I mean. So this was like, I guess his pal Bruce Springsteen putting out his song very recently. They came up with a song too. I expect more. I expect more. It wouldn't even surprise me if there's certain bands that are no longer together as bands, but have always had that political message, or at least that social message coming across. And I wouldn't be surprised if I see like reunions just to do something, you know? Never really a fan of Bono. Bono, I never really was either. I give him a lot of respect and credit. There was a time in their early stages when they were going to disband, and they didn't. They've had a lot of great songs, though. Sunday Bloody Sunday has always been a favorite of mine. And it was the only song that I felt like wanting to learn how to play on guitar. But like I said, I've never been like a big fan. I own a couple of their vinyls. But I do respect them. I do respect their art. So let's check this out. Thank you so much, Gwen. The link is right there in the chat for you guys. The link will also be down in the description box. All right, kids, let's buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Redacted. People of the lie. Ooh. Love you more. That's great. I love you more than hate loves war. It sounds like classic U2 to me. And I think sometime, I can't remember, I think it was Rattle and Hum, I'm more familiar. So after Rattle and Hum, I don't think I really know too much from U2. So I don't know how they've evolved or progressed or you know, how they have changed, whatever. But this sounds like, no doubt, like this could have been on Rattle and Hum at this point. Yeah. America will rise against the people of the lie. was great. God rest his soul. And Alex Pretty as well. All right. All right, you too. And I'm glad that they're doing what they do. You know, seriously, I am. It's beyond politics. And, you know, it's almost like every day you hear new horrors, new stories. Heard one about a British grandma trying to get into, or yeah, I guess she was traveling in North America and was going up into Canada, was detained by the ice holes and put into a prison for 42 days, shackled to the floor, and without the ability to talk to her lawyer or anything. And she's has a plea to the world: don't go to the United States. Stay away. Isn't that fucked up? That breaks my heart. It's about humanity and morality. Exactly. You've heard of them, seems like forever, just never listened. See, I mean, yeah, Gay, they have a tremendous amount of great songs out there, and a lot of sometimes their songs deal with big social issues. Sometimes it has to do with like historical things that have happened, but they are a great band. Edge is a self-taught guitar player, and I think that's why his guitar sounds so different from other people's, his style and everything. And he definitely has influenced a lot of people, for sure. I do think it's awesome, too. Yep, and it speaks the truth. Of course I liked it. I mean, it had done exactly. I was going to say the same thing, Gwen. It has a hopeful undertone. It does. It really does. They showed a lot of imagery there. A lot of the lines were very powerful and yes, hopeful. Hopeful. I'm remaining hopeful. I really am. And right now, the campaign right now is distraction. Distraction. It's called exhaustion, too. It means that throw out everything you can at them. Greenland, Venezuela, tariffs, blah, 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 on and on and on. We're going to release the UFO files. We're going to get all that stuff out there. And I think a lot of the powers that be are trying to do that because of the E-files that have been coming out. And, oh, my God. That's why a lot of conspiracy theorists are like, yay, see? We've been telling you guys. You know, and I got to admit, even I was like, oh, come on. Come on, they're not doing that. That's just bullshit. And then these files come out and it's like, they really are doing that? This is serious. So, nope, can't take away the attention off of that. That is a really, really big deal. Gwen, thank you so much, my sister, for sharing this. I'm glad. I am very glad, and I welcome it. And I welcome these musicians out there. Music and musicians have had a long, long history of speaking truth to power, and not everybody wants to hear it. Not everybody's happy hearing it, but it's the truth. And I'm happy that there's a lot of art that reflects that. I think that's important. Just get the next one lined up here. Yes, they are from Dublin, Ireland. That's right. Chris says they formed in '76. Their biggest songs in the U.S. were in the '80s. That's for sure. Joshua Tree was their huge album. Originally, Bono's stage name was Bono Vox, which means beautiful voice. Got shortened to just Bono. And the same four guys since they started. Thank you for the info, Chris. I appreciate that. And just do some of these. Okay. All right. And of course, I'm, because it's YouTube, big band and everything, I was looking to make sure that we were cool as far as I don't see any warnings coming up. That would really suck. But luckily, none. None. All right. This next one here is from our sister, Gay. Gay, thank you so much for this. This is kind of a spotlight because this is an artist that I've seen before in other projects, but this is Annika van Giersbergen. The song is called Red Sky, and she says, and her note here to me is, you've seen Annika before with her group The Gathering and with Devin Townsend, but this is the first time you've seen her solo. Awesome. And like I said, the song is called Red Sky. And the link is there for you guys in the chat. And I'll have the link down below as well. So let's sub to her channel here. Yeah, this came out 2 days ago. Very, very new. From the EP La Morte. Out on March 27th, 2026. Music and words by Annika. And this is Ali Summers on violin and backing vocals. Edward Capel on reed instruments. How do you say that? Gigis Koolin on guitars. Matthias Van Beek on guitars and backing vocals. Rob Snyders on drums. Roel Blomers on bass. And Thies, Schrinmakers on keyboards. Boy, I may have butchered that. My apologies. The lyrics are down here too. Awesome. All right, kids, let's check out some Annika. Gay, thank you so much. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
Floating in my bed, sheets are soaking wet. Hot night, hot night. I wake up in a sweat, did not get any rest. Sunrise, sunrise. Maneuver through my dreams, all the sagas that I've seen. I've lived 100 lives and now I'm haggard as can be. I wish for once in my life I can escape a restless night. Maybe tonight, tonight.
I like the melody on this a lot. Woo!
My dreams, they know, they follow me wherever I may go. They stay with me to guide me through the night. Where do they go? And I'm wide awake and all they need to show is my stairway to the red sky.
Awesome. I love her voice. I love the vibe on the song here. The beat is awesome. I think that's a soprano saxophone, which you don't see too much in the rock world, but that's really, really cool. And I haven't gotten much violin out of this other than just a little bit in the background. Really cool, but the melody line on this is so damn catchy. This is awesome. I'm back this up a bit.
If dreams have all the answers, why the hell can't I remember a name or a face?
It's got a great bop to it.
Follow all the rules but end up feeling like a fool. Too young, too old, too shy, too bold, no clue what to do. I wish for once in my life I can afford a peaceful night. Maybe tonight, tonight. My dreams, they know.
think that's a Jaguar. Nice. That was freaking awesome. That was awesome. Annika's freaking badass. Let's check out some of the lyrics here. I was just paying attention to the music going on. It was great. Great bopping. Oh my goodness. They even have a Annika's outfit in here if you're interested. By 4 funky flavors. Floating in my bed, sheets are soaking wet. Hot night, hot night. I wake up in a sweat. Did not get any rest. Sunrise, sunrise. Maneuvered through my dreams, all the sagas that I've seen. I've lived 100 lives, and now I'm haggard as can be. I wish for once in my life I can escape a restless night. Maybe tonight. My dreams, they know. They follow me wherever I may go. They stay with me to guide me through the night. But where do they go when I'm wide awake? And all they need to show is my stairway to the red sky. Red sky. Damn, I like that. That was cool. The melody, it makes you not want to hold still. You can't help but move to the melody. I know it. Yes, that's true. Gay says she's a real metal pioneer. You know, came out about in the 90s, you know, so she doesn't go back as far as like Lita Ford or Doro Pesh, but definitely one of the pioneers. And gotten to know her more and more on the stream here. So thank you so much, Gay. I really dug that. She's awesome. Totally awesome. I know you're a metal pioneer when you're thinking to yourself, that didn't sound metal. That sounded very alt rock, pop rock even. I love it. I think it was great. Why not? Just getting the next one up. Ready? Okay. All right. So in the world of rock and roll, I was watching, and I normally do on Sundays, but I was watching an episode of The Professor of Rock. I don't know if you guys follow Adam's channel on YouTube, The Professor of Rock. And it was a really good one. It was about the top 10 bands, or his list of the top 10 bands that are not in the Rock Hall of Fame, but should be. And he's saying this because we're in that silly season of inductions or trying to figure it out. And, hey, Sam. Hey, how are you? Ashley and I are hanging out in the car here in Utah listening to Big Bill's Record Store as we cruise around. That's awesome. Yeah, Nancy was on the phone with Ashley and Sam earlier today while I was watching that closing ceremony. And I know they had a great time. In fact, it was that closing ceremony that they said that the the Winter Olympics. It'll be held in Utah at Salt Lake City in the year 2034. So right there in Sam's backyard, and that's freaking awesome. Yeah, Sam in the house. So, he went through those bands. I was so happy that he included Iron Maiden in that list. And even said that Maiden has told the Rock Hall, we are not interested. We don't give a shit. Take us off the list. I guess they've been nominated a few times with nothing. You see, the Rock Hall, they'll fool us by saying there's a vote from the public. Yeah. So that way they're really bringing you into their website, getting you involved with their website. But in actuality, our vote means very little. It's about industry people and who you're kissing ass and all that stuff. So Maiden should have been in there for sure a long time ago. A lot of bands. Who wasn't on the list? The Scorpions. Scorpions should definitely have been in there. They've been around since 1969. Huge hits, greatly influential around the world. So why? I don't know. I don't even think they've been nominated. Other artists on the list included In Excess. Well, hell yeah. I can't believe In Excess was not on the... They had a bunch of good ones. The Smiths are not in there. The Smiths. But the one thing, the number one... Oh, also Kansas. He was also talking about Kansas, which is another shame because of how much influence that they've had. The cultural impact that Kansas has been enormous. From Carry On My Wayward Son, which has been featured in so many different movies and streams, including the basic tenet of the show Supernatural. For 15 years they've been doing that song. So there's been a huge resurgence. Dust in the Wind, another great one. But they've gotten bupkis from the Hall. But the number one, Boston. Boston is not on there. Boston basically saved rock and roll back in the end of the 70s from disco. So their albums have been like 16 times platinum. That first one, every song on their debut album, it was a hit. And most people know of at least one of their songs, if not more. They've been steadily influential. The sound has never gotten old. Brad Delp, one of the best singers, Brad Delp, one of the best singers to come out of the 70s, right up there with Steve Perry, an amazing dude. So really sad. But he and Rick Beato have started a petition for us to sign to try to get Boston at least a nomination or something to get him into the Rock Hall. So if you go check out that video for the Professor of Rock on YouTube, there's a link in there where you can go and sign that petition. And I did it, of course, because it's Boston. They deserve it. They deserve it. All right, so now that my rock and roll stuff is out of the way, what do you guys think? Is there any bands or acts that should be in the Rock Hall of Fame? Remember now, one of the criteria is that their first album has to have come out 25 years ago. They had to have had some kind of a cultural impact, and there's a bunch of things like that, charting and all kinds of stuff. But is there any other bands that you can think of that should be in the Rock Hall and are sadly not? I could probably think of a few others off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm doing really well, Sam. Thank you. And thank you for popping in here, you and Ash. It's awesome to see you guys. All right, let's go into this one here. This is a request from our brother John. Now, this is another spotlight. The name of the band is Venus 5. The name of the song is March of the Venus 5. and it's the official music video. So I'll get this up and ready to go for you. The link for this will be down in the chat. This came out just 6 days ago too. There's another new drop here, and the lyrics are right at the top there. The new album March of the Venus 5 out on March 20th of 2026. So March is going to be a heavy year with new drops. I'm totally digging that. They're on Frontiers Music, and we'll check out those lyrics after we check out the video. All right, Brother John, I think we're ready to go here. Oh, there should be a note. Let me check it. Hold on a second. I didn't. Oh, yes, there is. So John says the band's sound blends pop metal with symphonic and electronic elements featuring massive hooks and layered vocal harmonies. Their music is heavily influenced by modern European metal acts like Within Temptation and Amarantha. The core lineup is on vocals Carmen, is that Kling? Or Klink from Slovenia, Jelena Milovanic from Serbia, Tezzy Pearson from Sweden, also of Hell in the Club, Herma of Italy, also of Sick and Beautiful, and Irina Saitlari from Albania. Wow, this is a real European band here. The guitars are Stefan Helleblad, Aldo Lanobile, Gabriel Rabotti on bass. Oh, so those are all the vocalists. All those vocalists I mentioned before I said guitars. Wow. Bass is Dan Arisi, and on drums, Alfonso Moserino. Alfonso Moserino. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Let's go back to this. Okay. All right. Now we should be ready to go. Thank you, my brother. Kids, time to buckle up, pedal to the metal. Wow, what a way to start out, huh? They are rocking. They are rocking. Great sound. Oh, man.
Down the street, there's a danger tonight. There's new lines that set the world on fire. On with the weapon, running with the devil. Join the journey, we're on the
They have an awesome guitar riff there. My God, that is great. Women power, right? Oh, the redhead. See, dibs on the blonde. Stan wants the green-haired one. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think you are absolutely... He is, although, asking where are the Skellies, and I said, just hold out. Maybe they're coming up. I don't know, but, you know. So he'd probably be disappointed again, I think. This is just a great tune, man. Wow.
It's a march on the freedom vibe. Through the virgin canyons and highest peaks, I will seize who will rise up on a fearless wings. Strong, perpendicular, hard out of ripple. Call us dynamite, we pull the strings. Tick tock, tock, tick tock. Where the fire and the burns in the middle of the streets, we have the power to carry the waves across the sea. And the night kills the dawn, we will let the face of night. And the story will start. It's a march on the freedom fight. It's a march on the freedom fight. Stronger than ever. With the fire that burns in the middle of the streets, we have the power. When the night kisses the dawn, we will rise, the flags unite, and the story will start. Let's march on the freedom flag. Fire and the burns in the middle of the streets, we have the power to carry the waves across the sea. And the night kills the dawn, we will rise, the flags unite, and the story will start. It's a march on the freedom flag. Let's march on the freedom flag. Fire and the burns in the middle of the streets, we have the power to carry the waves across the sea. And the night kills the dawn, we will rise, the flags unite, and the story will start. Let's march on the freedom flag. Let's march on the freedom flag.
Great logo. Damn, John. That was kick ass. That was kick ass. And they can sing too, right? I just wish I knew who was who. So when I make up the card, I'm going to have to try to jot down the notes. Is this one get the blonde here? This one's got the green here. Does it, because there's so many of them in there. I love the fact that they're from so many different countries all together doing this. I think that's brilliant. Metalheads unite. We're the fire that burns in the middle of the streets. We have the power to carry the waves across the sea. When the night kissed the dawn, we will rise, the flags unite, and the story will start. It's the March of the Venus Five. Down the street, there's a danger tonight. There's a new alliance that has set the world on fire. Armed with the weapon, running with the devil, join this journey. We are all on board. Talk, 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 talk. We're the fire that burns in the middle of the streets. We have the power to carry the waves across the sea. When the night kissed the dawn, we will rise. The flags unite, and the story will start. It's the March of the Venus Five. I freaking love it. Love it. I bet you that album's going to be awesome. Their voices blended together perfectly, and it gave it so much more of that full sound. That was awesome. Just get this next one up here and going here. John, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Remind me of a Nickelback song, Chris says. Interesting. Have I told you I love you too, John? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think everybody really liked it here from what I'm seeing. How can you not? That was just badass. That was just absolute badassery right there. Loved it. I bet you that album's going to be awesome. So let's hope they're going to be dropping more tunes between now and the release. So that way we can enjoy more of their music. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. The link down below for you guys for sure. All right. All right, so this next one, talk about changing gears, but that's what happens at the old record store here. We're not one genre focused here. We do everything right here, and this is a great song. This is not a spotlight. I don't. It might be a spotlight for the channel. That's a possibility. Can't remember. But definitely not for me. Oh, no. This is from my wife, Nancy, so thank you so much. This is Michael Jackson. That's right, MJ. The song is They Don't Care About Us. And Nancy, I forgot to tell you that Anonymous, the Anonymous group? I don't know, maybe some of you don't know who the Anonymous group is. They're a group of hackers that they go out and they dig up the dirt on things and they expose it to the world anonymously. They wear a Guy Fawkes mask. They're so you don't ever see faces. They post these messages with their info, the info that they have discovered, and that they go after people. So they had a big thing on Michael Jackson being basically targeted to be the bad guy, which is why all that crap went down with MJ back in the day, all that controversy, because he was speaking out about what was going on. And now this is just what they're saying, that's what they put out there. I saved that thing for you, Nancy, to check out what they said, but very interesting, very interesting. So this is a great song, though. It's another anthemic. This is not new. I don't remember when this song came out. Sometime, I want to say early to mid 90s, and I could be wrong. It could be a little bit older than that. I'm not exactly sure. So let's pull this up here. See what it says here. It says it was published 16 years ago. Wow, this is MJ's channel here. It's got over or close to 1.3 billion views. Looks like all the links are here too. Lyrics are here. Yeah, I don't know when this song actually came out. All right. If anybody knows, you can just hit me up in the chat and I'll relay that information. All right, so let's check it out. Michael Jackson, They Don't Really Care About Us. Ain't that the truth? Huh? Kids, time to buckle up.
Michael, eles não ligam pra gente.
Oh, look at that. I have seen this video, but not in like 100 years. It's been a long, long time. You know I love drums too, so thank you for that extra little bonus in here, Nance, because I forgot, man. I haven't seen this video so long. I forgot that all those people playing drums out in the streets. MJ, he is gone, but will never be forgotten. Rest in peace. He is so influential. I have covered various artists on this channel, young guys, way young guys and girls who are so influenced by his music and dance and style, and I don't know if there'll ever really be another MJ in the world, but just such an amazing artist through and through. He has always blown me away ever since I was a little kid, watching the Jackson 5 stuff, and then going into his solo stuff. Thriller is still one of the biggest albums ever, period. Just an amazing human being, and tortured human being, as so many artists are. But I'm loving that he put a lot of these things out there that, danceable, absolutely, but with a deep, deep message. 1995, Melissa says, thank you. Chris says, 95 album history. Past, present, and future. Book 1 single was 1996. So this was on the 95 album, as Melissa and Chris say. Thank you, guys. And but the single came out in 96. Is probably when the video also aired, I would guess, for the first time. So awesome. Thank you so much for the info. Real. That's real. You know what I love about Michael is that despite that he is classified as pop, the king of pop, R&B, Motown, dance, you put him in all those categories, but he loved rock music. And for the song Beat It, that's Eddie Van Halen playing the lead on that. And I know that before he passed away, he had a female guitarist. Who was that? Orianthi, I think. I think it was Orianthi was his guitar player just before he passed away when he was working on that last tour. So he's always had a deep love of rock music, and he loved guitar music. So what's not to appreciate about that, right? That's real right there. Look at that dude. Wow. That's a big drum, too. Awesome. Thank you for that revisit there, Nancy. Woo! Let's check out some of these lyrics here, because I think I'm even more interested now than back when this came out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Don't worry what people say. We know the truth. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Enough is enough of this garbage. All I want to say is they don't really care about us. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Situation, aggravation, everybody. Allegation. In the suite, on the news, everybody. Dog food. Bang, bang, shock dead, everybody's gone mad. All I want to say is they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. But, you know. Well, that's a maybe. Jew me, sue me, everybody do me, kick me, kike me. Don't you black or white me. All I want to say is they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I'm a victim of police brutality. I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're rapping me of my pride. Oh, for God's sake, I look to heaven to fulfill its prophecy. Set me free. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Trepidation, speculation, everybody. Allegation. In the suite, on the news, everybody. Dog food. Black man, black male. Throw the brother in jail. Tell me what has become of my rights. Am I invisible? 'Cause you ignore me. Your proclamation promised me free liberty. Now I'm tired of being the victim of shame. They're throwing me in a class with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. You know, I really do hate to say it. The government don't want to see. But if Roosevelt was living, he wouldn't let this be. No, no. Everybody gone bad, situation, speculation, and it's quite a bit here. You know, some of that rings a different bell nowadays. If you guys know anything about what's been coming out on those emails, if you know what I mean, that he was probably, you know, not even being metaphorical in some of those lines there. Holy shit. Not what you were expecting, right, gang? No. He was laying it right out. And since we know what has happened to other people, especially recently here now too, you know, people also talking about Chris Cornell. They're talking about Chester Bennington. They were working on a documentary about child exploitation and stuff. What happened to them? Someone even mentioned Anthony Bourdain, but I'll have to look more into that. I'm not so sure about that. But could it be? I don't know. Will we ever know? I don't know. Time will tell, I suppose. It's just that we're living in a world now with really horrendous, unbelievable stuff coming out about these billionaires and the powers that be that are really frightening. Mind-blowing, really. If you don't know, you ought to. It's not for the faint of heart or anything, but it will definitely open your eyes to a very sick underbelly in this world right now. It's horrible. I do love MJ. Absolutely, Melissa. Absolutely. Okay, so this next one here is from our brother Sam. Sam, thank you so much. Wow, this is like you know, the old saying about killing two birds with one stone, in a sense, right? This is our beloved Elle and Tony. And the song is You're Gonna Make Me Lonesome When You Go. Ooh, man, Sam. Talk about truth with a capital T. This is a Bob Dylan cover, which is why I'm saying it's two birds, right? And then Sam's little liner note here says, Ashley and I are driving around sightseeing in Utah, so probably can't chat much. But we are listening. Take care. Here is the request. And there is a note here. Oh, there is a note here. This is a song to Ashley. My love, I've had a wonderful time with you on your visit, but tomorrow you're going to go back home to Texas. And as this Dylan song says, you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Thank you for a wonderful visit. I look forward to your next visit more than you know. I have a feeling he's looking forward to it just as much. I could be wrong, although I doubt it. I know, I'm not wrong. Maybe even more so, Sam. Maybe even more so. I've seen the pictures of you guys watching. You know, your happiness has made me happy. It's filled my heart with joy. And before I start flubbering, the link for this is right there in the chat, folks. It's also down below in the description box. This came out 11 months ago, it says here. Yeah, it's a Bob Dylan cover, right? And they have the link there, too. One of the best and most underrated Bob Dylan songs, in our opinion. And oops, accidentally took it into horror territory with that accidental lyric swap. Crimson smile across your face. Terrifying. Haha, hope you guys enjoy the full moon tune. They're awesome. Yep, it came out, what does it say that? Oh, it says it came out March 14th, 2025. Okay. I guess I must have mistook something there, but all good. It's all good. Do we have... We'll try lyrics here. I don't think they put lyrics down below right now. All right. So Ellen Tony, Bob Dylan, Sam Ashley. Love you guys. Thank you once again, kids. I think it's time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
I've seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. If something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Dragging clouds so high above. I only know careless love. It always has hit me from below. But this time round it's more correct. Right on target, so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover, queen and lace. Crimson smile across your face. You can make me cry, but you don't know. Can't remember what I was thinking of. You might be spoiling me with too much love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Flowers on the hillside, crazy. Crickets talking back and forth in rhyme. The river running slow and lazy. I could stay with you forever, never realize the time. Situations have ended sad. Relationships have all been bad. Mine have been like filet
Come on now. She's awesome.
Wonder what I'm doing, staying far behind without you. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm saying. You're gonna make me give myself the talking to. I'll look for you in old Honolulu, San Francisco, Ashtabula. You're gonna have to leave me now, I know. But I'll see you in the sky above, in the tall grass with the ones I love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go.
Beautiful. I love those guys, you know, but not as much as you and Ashley, Sam. I tell you what. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Stan said he loved it too. That's beautiful. He said he also makes him think of Ashley too. He was sad when she left as well. And I know Nuno was as well. So Nuno still asks where you are. Every day Nuno comes up to me and headbutts me and is like, where is she? Ashley. Ashley just headbutting me. I'm like, I know, buddy. She'll be back. Chill out. Stop headbutting me. Nancy's like, right? And me the most, yes. Us the most, yes. I loved it, Sam. Thank you so much, man. They are the best, those two. Let me tell you. I love Tony's guitar playing as well. Nice and clean. I mean, those are awesome skills that she's got that I don't possess myself, because it's a totally different style of music, and love to learn it. That's for sure. But you know what it is? They inspire me to try to learn. You know? Yes, Nuno was her shadow, probably to the point of annoyance. He's always like, Ashley, scratch my butt. Ashley, scratch my face. Okay, this one is this one is from our sister Gay. So Gay, thank you so much. Another spotlight here. This band is called The Gems. The song is called Gravity. It features, an old buddy of ours, Tommy Johansson. That's right, formerly of Sabaton, currently of Majestica. And this is the official video here. And she says, I could have sworn that you had seen The Gems before, but I couldn't find any reference. So maybe it's a spotlight, but maybe not. Well, tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I have the link up here, and this is on Napalm Records. Okay, so let me... This is one way to find out. It's not always the right way because YouTube shenanigans, but I'll pull this up, and you see how it says subscribe? Well, I know I'm subbed to Napalm, but the only one I'm not subbed to is The Gems. Now, it could be I did The Gems before YouTube started that collaboration business. This came out just 12 days ago. Second album, Year of the Snake, out March 13th, 2026. I'm telling you, March is going to be a huge month. You know what? This is like the about stuff. There's no lyrics. So I'll turn on the closed captions just to see how they do this, and maybe catch some of the lyrics, and then I'll go back and I'll read that about box right there. Yep, the link is right there in the chat for you guys. I'll have this link down below too. So, Gay, thank you so much. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Look at those shoes. I dig that. Yeah, I don't think I did them. At least, I mean, it could have been an audio only or a lyric video or something because they don't look familiar. But I don't know. I don't think so. It certainly doesn't ring a bell.
We are the young and brave who will take on the status quo. No more wasting time. We are here and ready to go. Taking action, no distraction. Come on, join the flow. No more getting in line. We are here. This is our show. Without dreams, is it even worth living? Give it a chance. 'Cause it's only the beginning. Gravity, gravity, couldn't get a hold of me. Soaring up in the sky. Gravity, gravity, couldn't get a hold of me. Nothing can make me come back down.
Woo! I like her voice. Powerful. I like that lower register that she's in, but man, she could definitely belt it out. I don't know, anything about him. Just because Tommy's is working with them, they could be from anywhere. I don't know, but digging the sound of this. I love her Les Paul Studio that she's using over here. Reminds me of like something that Ace Frehley would have played with all the little glitter on it. You know what I mean? That heavy glitter on that. This is cool. I want to go back to that powerful ending there. Powerful note. Wow, I love it. Great riff.
We are the proud and free, and we are never giving in. No more playing games, we are in it for the win. We've got dreams. Are you buying what we're selling? So give it a chance. 'Cause it's only the beginning. Gravity, gravity, couldn't get a hold of me. Soaring up in the sky. Gravity, gravity, couldn't get a hold of me.
Does the melody on the chorus part sound familiar to you guys? Da 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 da. That sounds so damn familiar. Like something from maybe the late 70s or early 80s. Oh my God, that's gonna drive me nuts. Is anybody else like hearing something else there, or reminding them of something? Help me out here a bit. Oh man, it's gonna come to me at like 3 a.m.
Gravity, couldn't get a hold of me. Nothing can make me come back
They look like a lot of fun, too. Awesome way to end that there. I have a feeling they're from Sweden. That would just be a guess. A shot in the dark. Physical. Yeah, dude, John, I think you hit it. Emily and Mona are ex Thunder Mother. Never heard of Thunder Mother. Are they Swedish? But I think John, I think you might be onto that melody sounding a little bit like Physical by Olivia Newton-John. Yes. I loved it. Thank you so much, Gay. That's freaking awesome. Let's yeah, this came out February 10th of this year on Napalm Records. Second album, Year of the Snake, out March 13th, 2026. The gems on Year of the Snake. Year of the Snake is about facing previous hardships in your life, letting go, and moving forward to a brighter chapter. It's packed with strong and empowering themes, just like a snake shedding its skin and now standing strong in its own power. Year of the Snake is a homage to our fans at our live shows. We wrote the songs envisioning an excited festival crowd, from our loyal diamonds in the front row, knowing all lyrics by heart, to the crazy headbangers in the back. The album is packed with Van Halen and Europe-inspired hard-hitting grooves and riffs that will take you back to the 1980s. And I did get an 80s vibe off of that, that's for sure. Yet the production is modern and fresh. It's an increasingly artificial world. We want to stay true to our roots. Solid musicianship and songwriting from the heart. Our aim is to always create a great sounding album with the live show in mind. The future is live, and heavy glam rock is here to stay. Amen. And it looks like their tour is in Germany mostly. Yeah, it looks like mostly it's in Germany here. That is so awesome. I dug it. I dug that Tommy's part in there. Awesome that they got his vocals in there, and, you know, his rockin' attitude. I loved it. Thunder Mother, not to be confused with Father Mucker. Well said there, Gwen. Well said. March is going to be an incredible month. Apparently, a lot of great albums being dropped in that month. And speaking of March, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, which is a Tuesday. Now, I know some of you guys have got to work, you know, so you can't be with us on that Tuesday stream, which is going to be obviously St. Patty's themed. So I think what we'll do is the Sunday before it, we'll start our St. Patty's Day celebration. That means Stan and I, we're gonna have to get ourselves a bottle of Jameson. We're gonna have to get maybe, I don't know, a whole case of Guinness to get through the 2 days. Because why stop on the Monday, right? So I hope you guys are thinking Irish, you know. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Green it up. So it'll be really, really cool. Just to let you guys know. Get that heads up out there for y'all. Also, I wanted to make a mention of this as well. This coming Thursday, I totally forgot about it. I have to see a doctor on Thursday afternoon. So I'm thinking maybe start the stream at 10 in the morning instead of 11. And I'll have to end at 2 to give me enough time to run down there. This particular doctor is a little further away than the other ones. So I think if I stop at 12 and I'm already ready to go, I should be able to get there in time. But, you know, just share you that with, I think really it's only Gay and Nancy that it's part of that whole thing. It's just an hour earlier, and I definitely have to stop early. So we'll play it by ear as it goes on Thursdays. Thursdays is relative. Thursdays are hit or miss anyway. Sometimes it's really, really slow. A couple hours worth of songs, and other times, oh my God, I'm going up to like 5 in the afternoon, and with 20-something songs. So you never know. Just back that up a bit. Yeah, and Elsa, but I'm just addressing you guys because you're here, So I'll hit up Elsa tomorrow on Discord and just give her that heads up. I'll just give everybody a heads up on Discord, obviously, tomorrow. I just found this out just before the stream. I looked at the calendar and was like, oh, we're here and that's there. And, oh, my goodness, that's a Thursday. Oops. So, yeah, I'll hit everybody up. And make sure we're all on the same page. All right, so this next one here is from our brother John. This is also a spotlight. They're called the Red Clay Strays. The song is called If I Didn't Know You. And let's see here. And I'll have this link for you guys in the chat. Well, Gay will. Thank you so much. I'll put the link down in the description box. This came out just 10 days ago. This is their channel. Oh, good. They do have all their social media and streaming platforms here, too. So if you like what you hear, you can put it on your playlist pretty easily. No lyrics there. Okay. Sometimes the lyrics are... Someone will pin the lyrics in the comments, but... or not pin it, but they'll put the lyrics in the comments. But it could be like way down. Who knows? And there's no closed captions. Okay. So I don't know anything about Red Clay Strays. But we're going to find out soon enough, right, John? Kids. Wait. Oh, okay. John says this was one of my love stream choices that didn't make the cut. Ah, gotcha. So at least I'm tuned into that part of it. The love streams was when we were doing live streams before and after St. Valentine's Day. So gotcha. All right, so we are ready to go. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. If I didn't know you.
I like your scarf. Your scarf. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to bother you. I just wanted to say you look really pretty.
I like your hair.
Really? I just dyed it, actually.
I know, I can tell.
Wow. Isn't that obvious?
No, it's really nice.
I do feel like a Q-tip, but thank you. I appreciate it. He had to leave Boston.
Mookie Betts didn't have to leave Boston.
Yes, he did.
No, he was given up.
No, he was traded.
He was sacrificed as a tax write-off.
No, he wasn't even having that good of a season.
That is a terrible thing to say in public.
No. You are unbelievable.
Oh, crap. This is me. Are you getting off here?
No, I'm not off until Bellevue and Shepherd.
Oh,
Do it!
I have to
Do
go.
it!
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Okay. Well, have a good one.
You too.
You caught me at a crossroads, you caught me in the nick of time. On a ledge with 1 foot hanging, just waiting for a sign.
John is saying, yes, that's Matt Rife. Matt Rife. Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. By the way, John, I just looking at this guy and you doing this song, I just remembered that the American figure skater Ilana Malikin did his gala routine at the end of the Olympics. Something that's not judged. He did an NF song to skate to, and I was like, oh, this is freaking cool. This dude is doing NF, and what an amazing skater he was. I don't think I'm familiar with the song because there was almost no rapping in it. It was just NF singing, and it sounded great. But I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, so we just started down the song here. He's going to have that, regret forever.
Hanging, just waiting for a sign.
Love the
I
voice.
was down and out, running with the wrong crowd. I was walking through every wrong door. I can't imagine all the trouble I'd be if you never made me yours. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't know how to love. I wouldn't know what it feels like to be someone's only one. If I never saw your eyes, it's like I'd never see the sun. What would I do if I didn't know you? Some people never make it, try to make it on their own. And every man's just an island until a good woman calls him home. Well, you found me.
Oh, that's a great line right there. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Jelly Roll kind of sound to his voice here too. I just realized that in these last couple lines here.
And every man's just an island until a good woman calls him home. Well, you found me lost at sea, tossed and turned around, held on through the ebb and flow. Yeah, you anchored me down.
No.
And if I didn't know you, I wouldn't know how to love. I wouldn't know what it feels like to be someone's only one. And if I never seen your eyes, it's like I'd never seen the sun. What would I do if I didn't know you? I can't see beyond tomorrow. I can't change my yesterdays. But sometimes I just wonder who I'd be today. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't know how to love. I wouldn't know what it feels like to be someone's only one. And if I never saw your eyes, it's like I'd never seen the sun. What would I do if I didn't know you? Oh, what would I do if I didn't know you?
That's beautiful. Starting Matt Rife and Mariah Morse. So you're telling me that Matt Rife is a comedian? Yeah, I never heard of him before. That was a beautiful song, though, John. Wow. Right? Yeah, you love this too. That's gorgeous. Let's see if there's anything. Is that from them? That was weird to see that at the end there. I'll have to check that out. That was absolutely beautiful. Huh. Yeah, like I said, there was no lyrics down here, but that was absolutely beautiful. You know, he missed the opportunity in the beginning, so the entire song had to do with him hoping he'd run into her again and searching all the places and taking notes of where he'd been, and you know, to have that storyline in there. Brilliant. Loved it, brother. Thank you so much. Red Clay Strays. If I didn't know you. Wow. Great song. Great song. I'm surprised that didn't make the cut during the love streams. Because then as soon as you said that, I was like, all right, this is where we're going. But, and I see that there's a lyric video there too. But I'm glad we did that one. I'm really glad we did that one. He's become very popular past couple of years. Really? I'll have to look for his comedic work and see what he's all about. You can hear that, Nancy? The kind of a little Jelly Roll vibe in there, huh? Loved it. Link down below for you guys. But of course, okay, well, we got some old friends here. Oh, yes, right. Well, listen, kids, we have got Sons of Legion on deck, but we've got Ice Nine Kills coming up. We've got Bandmaid coming up, Dylan and the Moon. Also coming your way, so don't go nowheres. Let's see here. First, I'm going to get this link up here first. Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome on so many levels right here. I tell you, this next one here. Oh, Melissa's saying he's hilarious. He's known for his crowd work. Okay. So like utilizing the audience to come up with jokes and stuff like that. I guess I'll have to check him out and see what you're talking about when it comes to crowd work. There are some comedians that will, you know, look at people in the crowd and start, you know, joking on people and you know, and they're really good at it. So I wonder if that's what you mean, or now you got me intrigued. Can't wait for this next one, I'm sure. That's weird. Just realized my candle went out. That's really weird. All right, so this one here is our old friends, Sons of Legion. And I mean, my goodness, I have done a Brand New Day, Carolina, In the Air Tonight, Remember My Name, Wild Horses. Standalones, I've done Walking on the Edge and Angels, and now I've got another one to add to the list. This one's called Power, and this is because our own sister Gwen was at the concert, bootlegged this song right here, and she showed us pictures of her hanging out with Adam and Daddy Jack, and they signed her shirt and everything. Yes, my sister, you go! That must have been a great show. Listen, there is a flashing light warning on this. Now, truth be told is I've seen this video already, okay? The link is going to be there for you guys in the chat and down in the description. As you may notice, this is Gwen's channel on YouTube, right there. Boom, 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 huh? And so go over there and sub to Gwen and do the thing. And that way you're supporting you're supporting the band, but you're also supporting our sister. If you like what you see from Sons of Legion, check them out on all of their available social media platforms. They are truly independent recording artists relying on word of mouth to get their message out there. Amen. They are, and you are doing very good work. You're doing their work. And it's a concert, you know, so obviously they're going to have a lot of strobe lights and moving lights and stuff like that. So, you know, just as a little warning, Gwen's wearing the shirt right now, as I was hoping you would be. Yep. I did read the note, in case you missed that I did, but I did read the note. All right, so we're ready to go here? Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. They sound really, really good. I mean, this is a bootleg, real bootleg. She's up in that balcony right next to the railing there, just on her phone. And I got to tell you, it sounds great. It sounds great. Also, I want to point out, do you guys see that there is a cameraman running around? So chances are we're going to see this video drop from them at some point. I don't know if they're filming like a whole big thing and then releasing piece by piece. I don't know. I'm sure Gwen will let us know if they do come out with a video for Power. And if they do, we'll do that video too. You know what I mean? If they come up with a lyric video, an official music video, whatever. Great song. I'm digging the vibe on the song. I love that they have a full band there. By the way, this is the very first time that Sons of Legion are touring. This is their, you know, they've only been doing this a short while. So, beautiful thing. Great independent band to support. I love it. Oh, that's... I know, because all of a sudden they got real quiet in there. I can tell. Yeah, Gwen says this is their like 6th or 7th show they've ever done. So, isn't that really cool? And for being live, I think it sounds great. I'm so happy you did this. When I said, you know, Gwen's going to go see Sons of Legion and, you know, bootleg, you know, I was half kidding. But I'm glad you did. This is so cool, sister. Thank you. Love you. It's like we're right there with her.
guys gonna help us out with this one, alright? You wanna shake the walls? I'm gonna sing the part, you're gonna repeat it, and we're all gonna do it together. It goes like this. Alright, you guys are ready?
Yes! That's awesome. That is awesome. Where was this again, Gwen? What's the venue that they're in there? I think it's amazing that they've built up such a following to fill a place like that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I can't even tell you. Man, I love it. And thank you for sharing this with us. The show is at Agua Caliente Casino. Oh, all right, cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. It looks like you guys had a really good time, so I appreciate that. Hey, listen, any of you guys go see a show and you're able to bootleg a song or whatever, I'm all about that. I have no problems with that. I'd be more than happy to have everybody check it out. Fantastic. I'm jelly, totally jelly you got to see it. It is a theater venue with no bad seats in the house. It didn't look it to me. So let's keep our eyes out on Sons of Legion's channel there to see when things drop. If they just film this, they're still touring. It's going to take some time before they release any, videos off of it. The whole concert was fucking fire. I love that. I love it. That's cool. Let me back up a little bit in the chat here and see what I missed. You have a kick-ass phone, sister? Yeah, right? Totally awesome. What fun. Yeah, I agree, Gay. Oh, Miss John's over here. Matt Rife also bought the Ed and Lorraine Warren's house and museum where all the haunted and cursed artifacts are kept. No kidding. Ed and Lorraine Warren's famous for their paranormal escapades. They are like legendary. Thanks for the info, John. I'm just looking to see what I may have missed here because I see the chat is jumping up. So let's see. Oh, Ashley said, Bill, Nancy, next time I hope to have Samuel with me when I visit. I can't wait to come back to Utah and just be here and not have to say goodbye. Amen to that. Someday. We're going to keep driving now, still listening. All right. I love you guys. Sorry I didn't jump onto that a little earlier, but the chat kept it moving. That is awesome. I'm glad you guys got to see that show, really, and share it with us. That was just so cool. That was just so cool. All right, let's do this one here. Get this one ready to go. I realized at this point in time. Oh, all right, cool. Okay, cool. I see a couple additional things on here. I see, yes. I see some really cool things on here too, as a matter of fact. So, yes, my friends, we do have Ice 9 Kills. This is because of our brother John. So everybody thank John, because Ice 9 Kills is great. The song is called Twisting the Knife. It's from Scream 7. First of all, let me just point out the fact that I'm blown away that there have been 7 Scream movies. I'm only familiar with the first. So I guess I got some catching up to do. But Ice 9 Kills, they usually take the whole movie theme, and we've seen them do a Batman theme, and it's really, really awesome. So I'm expecting this to be more Scream themed. And of course, not knowing too many of those movies, I'm sure there's going to be references lost to me. But that's all right. Ice 9 Kills and 3 more. The link for this, right there in the chat. Thank you, Gay, for putting that on there. And I'll have this link also down below for you guys. Yes, right. I agree with what you're saying, Melissa. They're legends in their field. I followed them for a long time. So thank you for the information, John. Right? Referring to what John said before about the house the Warrens' house that Matt bought. I believe he's renting out rooms to spend the night there. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Thank you for the link there, Gay. All right, so this says it came out just 3 days ago. See, this is the thing. Everybody's like dropping new videos here. It says watch part 2, Ice 9 Kills featuring McKenna Grace. So there's actually a part 2 to this, just so we keep that in mind. Featuring the official music video for Twisting the Knife by Ice 9 Kills, featuring McKenna Grace from the major motion picture Scream 7. And then they have a couple links here. In loving memory of Wes Craven. Yes, so many great movies Wes Craven did. And then just some credits on the video. The score. The cast. Wow. Stand-ins. Film crews. Production. And so I don't know what's going to be in this, if I'm going to have to pause a lot, because I see Paramount Pictures in here, Spyglass Entertainment. We'll see how it goes. So far I've had luck with Ice 9. It says there's a few different to subscribe here. Ooh, McKenna Grace's and Paramount Scares. All right. So when I put the link down there, you can check those out as well. I'll try the closed captions. Why not? I think we're ready over here, brother. So thank you once again. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
devastation
follows me, constantly calling me.
I can't escape it.
Helplessly,
Hung up on history.
face to face with deja vu. When the ghost in me is you. Can
She's got a great voice. Wow. Wow, great voice. I love the production on this. La, la, la. The videos are like movies. Yeah, I agree with that. They are like movies. Really, really high production in their videos here. I mean, they have a tremendous crews, tremendous background, actors all involved. In this one, the way he's dressed and looks, it reminds me of the lead singer for Kaiser's Orchestra, oddly enough. I'm digging the vibe on this too, the feeling on this. He's got a great voice though. Wow.
when the ghost in me is you. Can you honestly promise me I won't be left here to die?
I'm screaming for my life because honestly, I'm not afraid to let me twist in the knife. So I'm screaming for my life again.
This force of nature
Follows me, constantly calling me.
The voice grows stranger.
Helplessly, hung up on
So
history.
my gut set right on cue. Make a scene, I'll make one too.
Can you honestly promise me I won't be left here to die? I'm screaming for my life because honestly, I'm not afraid till it's me twisting the knife. So I'm screaming for my life, barely breathing, violently shaking and bleeding. I buried the past for a reason. There's always more room in the grave, the grave.
I like their voices together. I think they sound great together. Really heavy. I love the guitar sound on this too. I think this is the first time I've ever really seen him. Usually he's in character for the movie that they're, paying homage to, This is great, John. Thank you. I love Iceland Kills.
Can you honestly promise me I won't be left here to die? I'm screaming for my life because honestly I'm not afraid till it's me twisting the knife. So I'm screaming for my life, barely breathing.
Wow.
Violently shaking and bleeding. I buried the past for a reason. There's always more room in the grave, the grave, the grave.
What do you mean dibs? What you mean on the blonde? You mean on that? That figures. Stanley calls dibs on the Scream guy over here. Of course. Of course.
And cut. That rocked. Yeah, you guys can relax while we set up the next shot.
Oh, what the fuck? Who's the jabroni directing this piece of shit?
Jabroni.
Jabroni. I know what that is. I'm a wrestling champion. I'm directing this because I'm a huge fan of 9-inch kills.
Francis Rizowitz.
9-inch
I took
kills.
over after Jimmy bit the schnitzel. I'm the guy that got the band back into horror, tough guy.
The schnitzel. Out February 10th. Oh, wow, it's coming out. Only in theaters, if you dare. That was great. I dug it big time. I dug it real big time. Real big time. You guys like big time? I dug it real big time. Thank you, John. The link down below, if you dare. I double dog dare you. Speaking of which, I see Prof has got a new song out too. What? Okay. That was fire. That was fire, man. Thank you. I liked Ice 9 Kills quite a bit. 9-inch. What do you say? 9-inch kills? That was awesome. Let's go back to this here. Definitely was not expecting that at the end there. I dug it. Yeah, see, that's why these... You don't need to have a really big budget to do some of these videos. All right, you got to pay the background actors and the crew and stuff like that. But you don't need to really have them in there either. If it's just the band, you can use all that CGI and computer technology to create an incredible video for you, which is awesome. I think that's great. Don't you? Well, don't ya? I've done quite a few Ice Nine songs, as a matter of fact, haven't I? So the singer for that band is Spencer Charmas, and that was probably the first time I ever seen him. And they are from Boston, formed in 2000. I dug it. Thank you, my friend. Let's see here. Let me get this one, the link for this up and ready. You go over here. Ooh. On deck, we've got our old friends from Japan, Bandmade. Psyched. And then we got Jimmy Barnes coming up. We got some Matt Rife coming up, as well as another spotlight, the Tea Party. So don't go nowheres. We got some great music going on over here. This one is from our brother Chris. Oh, that's right. This is Bandmade. The song's called Shambles. It's the official live video. It's from their 8th album, 2024's Epic Narratives. The same album as the collab with The Warning. Oh, okay, cool. Song was used at... Let me just wait for the sirens to pass. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Okay. From their 8th album, 2024's Epic Narratives, same album as the collab with The Warning. Song was used as the ending theme for the 2nd season of the Japanese manga series Kengan Ashura. Performance from the 14th of July, 2024 in Yokohama. Okay, thank you, Chris, for the note. And the link for this will be right there in the chat for you guys. Love Bandmade. I love this band. It's been a while since I've done a song from theirs. But I've done quite a few. I've been following this band now since the early days of the channel. Oh, speaking of which, look, perfect timing here. How you doing, Knight? Welcome. Good to have you here, brother. Yeah, we were doing Bandmade, Shambles. This came out 1 year ago. This is their website. Their YouTube channel here. This is, it says, welcome home, masters and princesses. That's what they call their fans. Bandmade is an impossibly hard rockin' made band. That's exactly what it says there. And they do have some links down here below. Okay? And I always love their energy on stage, their sound. They really are hard rocking, let me tell you. Chris, I think it's time to buckle up. Kids, pedal to the middle. Nice. Woo! Woo! Freaking awesome, Chris. Chris is saying the studio version starts with when Konami comes in here. Oh, gotcha. So I see how they, for the live show, they're going to start off like that. Okay. Love it, though. They sound awesome. Great sounding guitar there, as always. Oh, my goodness. Konami, look at that gorgeous guitar. Do it! Woo! Bandmade, Origato, Criso, Tomoyo. Love it. Love it. That was awesome. Awesome. They just are fire. Oh, I got some catching up to do, it appears. Thank you so much, Chris. I dug it. As always, they are just incredible. Seike bringing it. And the link will be down there for you guys, so you can go over there and support. Do up the Bandmade thing, guys. Come on now. So Melissa is leaving, so let me say goodnight. Let me see. Miku got to be spotlighted instrumental intro. Yes, absolutely. Good night, Melissa. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great night. Have a good day tomorrow. No. I take that back. Have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, I like that too. Gwen says, I like that. You were here, leave your mark. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Ashley's reminding us that it is National Margarita Day. So happy Margarita Day to everybody out there. Everybody named Margarita as well. It's my mother's middle name, as a matter of fact. Yes, cheers, Ashley. Cheers. That was awesome, Chris. Thank you, man. I love Bandmade. I haven't put any standalone Bandmade songs out in quite a while. I gotta hit them up. Take some of these off of the streams if I can. All right, this next one here is from our sister Gay. Gay, thank you so much for bringing us some more. Barnesy, that's right, Jimmy Barnes, the wonder from down under. I love this guy. I'm telling you, the name of the song is Good Times. And Gay is telling us this is vintage Jimmy. And Jimmy is vintage, ain't he? He's just like a vintage wine. Keeps getting better and better. The name of the song is Good Times, which means we're going to have some good times right here, right now. In fact, we've been having some good times, right? It's National Margarita Day. It's Cat Day in Japan. So, give your cat some margaritas and and then everything will be well. So happy Cat Day, too, to all the cats that are watching the show right now. The link for Jimmy's video right here is right there in the chat. Thank you, Gay. It'll also be down below for you guys. This came out 12 years ago, it says right here. This is his channel on YouTube. Okay. And does this man have a freaking voice or what? I love him. Love him, Gay. Thank you so much, kids. Let's buckle up. Check out Jimmy. Vintage. I was going to say, that looks a lot like Michael Hutchins. And it is. The legendary. He is a rock god. So I don't know, Gay, if you are familiar with In Excess. I think actually you heard one song. But I want to maybe on Tuesday do an In Excess video. Because I was reminded about them today on the Professor of Rock show. So I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that song. In fact, most of them. So, maybe I'll do something. This is awesome. This came out in 1986. That's wild. That's great.
Everybody shake.
That's an excess. That's Jimmy.
Everybody shake. Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. The folks are gone and the place will be mine. Ah, Mary, Mary, wanna be with you. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it all for you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, 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 right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Boy, my road is gonna be with him. I said, I'll call Sally's gonna be with Slim. Shot fat Fanny's she's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. Well, I got to put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, right, right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song.
So this is really In Excess with Jimmy. And I think it's brilliant. This is brilliant. Wow. Yeah, Michael Hutchence died in 1997. Sadly, he's no longer with us. But thank you, Knight. Didn't even realize that was a band. Yeah, In Excess. Michael Hutchence is like the second coming of Jim Morrison. He was just phenomenal. Everything that Adam Reeder, professor of rock, said, I agreed with 100%. The guy was amazing. I don't know if Kicks was their first album. So many hit songs off of that album. And I had it too. I owned it on CD. I don't anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but great album, man. Every song was a banger. They were just a phenomenal band. Phenomenal. So this is just perfect timing today, Gay. Thank you. Long Tall Sally's gonna be with him. Nice. Well, there's no way, no doubt that they weren't having a good freaking time. Absolutely. That was badass. Thank you so much, Jimmy Barnes and In Excess together for some good times. 1986, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. It's almost like you answered a question that I hadn't yet asked. You know, wouldn't it have been awesome if Jimmy and Michael did like something together? That would have been just so cool. And boom, that was great. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. The correction there. Need You Tonight, long version. I bounce all the time. That's a great song too, Nancy. Absolutely. New Sensation. You guys remember New Sensation? Oh, man, that was a great one. So many great ones. Just having fun, like Knight says. Absolutely. That's the best kind of rock and roll music right there. Just having fun. It has its place, you know. That's sometimes the most beautiful thing about rock and roll is to be able to escape like that. Okay, let's see. We have got Unlucky Morpheus on deck. Then comes Matt Rife, and then Love Bites, some Tea Party, and Dylan and the Moon. So let's see what we can do here. We might take a break. We might not take a break. We'll have to see how it all goes, really. Okay, so this one is from my brother, Night Spearhead. Thank you so much, Night. This is Unlucky Morpheus. The name of the song is Sakura Chevalier. Sakura Chevalier, I think it's Chevalier, was made as a theme song for an anime called Sakura Nights, made by the Kadokawa Company, a well-known animation company, and this is their most recent live performance on YouTube. Oops. Lyrics are provided in the description, but you will have to translate them from the Japanese, of course. Okay. All right, so the link for this will be in the chat for you guys. I'm going to preempt this and translate that right now, so that way we don't have to deal with it later. And of course, we got Fuki on vocals, guitar and screaming, Sharon. Also, Jinya on guitar, Jill on violin, and Horiyuki Ogawa on bass, and of course, Fumiya on drums. And you know what? I know I was told that Fumiya has signature drumsticks with Tama. And I did go to Tama's website to look. And you can like type in what country and this and that. I typed it in. It said no matches. So I was like, what's going on? I wonder if they're no longer available, if they were like a limited edition thingy. I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit deeper deep dive there for that. Yep, this came out February 8th of 2026. And the link is there in the chat. It's also down below, as I said. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Here we are. We are ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Night. Kids, time to buckle up. Battle to the battle. Ooh. All right. So what's the deal with the shirts? are they like you know what I mean? I've never seen them wearing these particular shirts. They almost look like they're uniforms for some reason. Yeah, occasionally they use the shirts for promotional purposes like this. But it's not just the shirts, too, because I was looking at Fuki's garments, too. It looks like she was wearing a kilt. Like it's got the tartan sort of pattern to it, the chains in the front. Then I realized they're all wearing them. So that's why it's like, what's the deal? But Knight's saying occasionally they use shirts for promotional purposes. Remember, made for an anime, so attracting new fans. So this has something to do with the anime, their outfits on this performance. All right. Just curious. I thought maybe they were like, they had a football team or something, like, you know what I mean? I wasn't sure. See? They're all wearing the same. Nice. Cool. That sounded awesome. Great job. This drummer's so fire. Yeah, I hear you. They're all are fire. They look like characters from an anime. I wasn't sure. You know, like Iron Maiden has their own football team. They play soccer and stuff, so they have their own uniforms. They don't wear them on stage, but you know, I don't know. To me, it looked like they were, and they even had their names on the back. I saw Fuki's on the back there, and Fumiya's. That was awesome night. Unlucky Morpheus. The link for you guys down below. I'm gonna go check out these lyrics down here too. In the spring when the snow melts and sprouts, the time has come to clear this feeling. Take off your indigo coat and put on your armor. Let's go ahead bravely. The eastern sky is dyed red. Swords clash, sparks fly, cherry blossoms, now with the hot blood of the night. Mo, cherry blossoms, gorgeous though. I don't know what it means, Mo. I mean, it's like the name Mo. Carrying all the future love and dreams of a child on their backs, the shine maiden does not have a fair scale. Dive in. Ah, to the paradise far west. Is there eternal peace? So the link is down there. You just have to translate it when you go on there. Easy, easy, easy. I dug that. I've enjoyed every Unlucky Morpheus song that you've put in front of me tonight. I've appreciated it, and I've done quite a bit. I don't have my card out, but I've done quite a bit, as you know. All right, we are going to check out a little bit of a little comedy over here, a little bit of a comedy break going on, which I dig. You know, we sometimes we do comedy stuff here, and sometimes we do dance routines, and sometimes we do orchestras and skaters and, you know, trapeze acts. You never know. You never know. This one is from our brother John, and we just checked out Red Clay right before. Just to get the name right here, it was The Red Clay Strays. What a great song. And that starred a comedian named Matt Rife. And this one is called, I guess, Cookies and MILF. Okay. And John says, thought I'd share one of Matt Rife's more popular clips since you don't know him. I appreciate that. I like the title of this right off the bat. So we're going to have this link for you guys there in the chat. And I'll have that link down below as well. Thank you, gang. And we'll sub here and support the artist. This came out 2 years ago. 14 million views. One of Matt's most famous crowd work interactions with the lovely Christina from Des Moines. Des Moines? Her kind heart and stupid good looks charmed both Matt and the internet. We're still waiting on that cookie recipe. Okay. All right, kids. Let's check out Matt and Cookies and MILFs and buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
Seem frustrated. We thought maybe a gift would help.
I seem frustrated. A gift maybe help? Baby, after the show. No. Thank you so much. What is this? Well, don't clap. It could be a bomb. We don't know. We don't know yet. I came to Iowa and I guess...
That's because of the other. That's because of the Build-A-Bear joke.
Listen, guys, I've never ended a show early before, but I'm sure you would all understand if I had to wrap things up, right? There's one more thing in here. Cookies? Are you kidding me? The blowjob's gonna have a hard time beating this. It's like the perfect consistency, too. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. What's your name? Christina, you are so hot. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. You're a grandma?
Of course, her friend just had to throw that out there, right? She's a grandma. Like, what's the deal with that?
Let's put that shower chair to use. There's already plastic on the furniture. Let's make a mess, you know? How old are you? Say it. Say it. This is dirty talk to me. Come on. 40, 45? Are you serious? Are you from here? Really? We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you the fuck out of here. Minneapolis.
Hold on a second. What was that? Say that again? I'm sorry. Sorry for the pause. I got a notification. What's up? Okay. I usually do. Okay. She's saying that keep an eye on the YouTube studio just in case. Gotcha. 100%.
At least. Let's just get you down the road. You're not married or anything?
Gotcha. 100%.
You bunch of fucking idiots. Oh my God, you local morons not marrying this beautiful woman who makes great cookies. Stupid. I'm so sorry. What, are you divorced? How long were you married for?
16 years.
16 years? God, I'm so sorry. How many kids do you have? 4. Oh, wow. That's enough though, right? You have your tubes tied?
He kind of reminds me in this of Jensen Ackles. You know, Supernatural plays Dean. I don't know. Maybe it's... he doesn't have the voice or anything, but just something about him that reminds me of him in this.
You do? I'm gonna fucking move to Des Moines.
These are my sisters.
Those are your sisters? You have 3 sisters?
I'm the oldest out of 9.
9? Wow. What's it like to have such a hot older sister? Does she know she's hot? Does she know that?
No.
She doesn't? No. Good. Keep her humble. You're nothing, Christina.
You're nothing.
You're gonna be stuck here in Iowa forever unless, well, that's gaslighting. What's that? What was it? What did you want to show me? Was it a bank statement? What was it? Your daughter? This is your daughter?
Sure was.
Are you serious? No, nobody else can see her, actually. I don't want Iowa to know she's out here. This is your daughter? How old is she? This is the 21-year-old? This is a very tough decision to make, you guys. I don't know if you've ever been put in this position, but...
She's in Jacksonville.
She's in Jacksonville, Florida? I'll be down there. Maybe later on this year. She looks exactly like you. This is insane. Yes, she does. She's gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna date you for the next 10 years. And then we'll trade up. Fuck, this is about to be the most uncomfortable Thanksgiving I've ever been to in my life. Damn. Yeah, because if you taste this good, it's gonna be a problem. What's your biggest fear?
Losing my kids.
Losing your kids. You might find them. That's bad. But if the one in Jacksonville goes missing, mind your business. She's in good hands. Got your phone? All right, let's swipe out of Instagram and see what else is in here. Now let's go through a photo album. Let's
No, wait.
Here's the thing. I won't open it if you just tell me what's in there.
Don't trust him.
I had a lump in my breast.
You got a lump in your breast?
I had a mammogram.
You had a mammogram recently.
I'm best friends with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so I FaceTimed my daughter, the hot one.
Uh-huh.
The hot one.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask for ugly people's advice. Yeah, I totally get it.
So there's screenshots of her and I FaceTimed me.
With just a tit out. Fuck. Cause like you know it's in the palm of your hand. Did you get the results back?
Yes.
You're okay?
I'm okay.
Need a second opinion? Are you sure? Text messages.
Text Maggie.
Is that Maggie your daughter?
FaceTime her.
Maggie, that is not your angle. Where are you right now?
Hungover as shit. Oh my god.
Do you know how hot your mom is?
I know.
You're well aware of your competition, right? Like, you know you can't bring anybody home.
I know.
Your mom was stupid enough to give me her phone, and I was going through your guys' text history, and gross. But I'm glad she got that lump checked out, though. I checked it out. Everything's totally okay. Second opinion. Everything's totally all right.
See your kitties?
That's great.
Sure did. And,
You're a lucky motherfucker.
I don't know. All right, Maggie, say bye to your mom real quick.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
Bye, Maggie. Hear them? What do you mean?
They fucked them up.
What do you mean they fucked him up? Who fucked up your titties? The doctor? Do you have fake boobs? Fuck. Prove it.
Prove it.
What do you? They make sounds. Like what? Like what sound do fake titties make? Cha-ching. Thank you guys for coming on this date with Christina and I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed watching me ruin this family. What was that?
No way.
You're lying.
Totally.
That did not just happen. Was that a real thing?
What? Yeah.
She has a squeaky toy in her titties. And you talking to a doll. That's crazy. What? I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's the best thing to have ever happened.
Yeah.
You can get squeaky toys inside your titties? Can you customize them like a Tesla horn? What made you get them done? 4 kids. Did you breastfeed? 2 of them? Damn. Because you know it goes great with cookies. Milk. Silicone.
Oh my God, that guy is hilarious. That was awesome. He looks like Stan with skin. Reminds you kind of Whose Line Is It show? Well, if it was like more on the R-rated factor there, yeah. It looks like there was an Iowa reunion. Looks like it's the same woman there. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what you get for sitting up front at a comedy club. You know, especially a guy who works the crowd like that. That's what you expect. Hey, John, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Squeaky toys and all. I think my dog's ears just perked up. Daddy got me another toy? Daddy got me a toy? That's wild. Thank you for the fill-in. So I got to see a great song, a beautiful, beautiful song, really touching and everything. And then the real Matt Rife right there, Milf and Cookies. My goodness. Fantastic. Found a comedian group recently that does improv with change cues and occasionally lets the crowd interact. It's pretty fun. That's awesome night. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, so Nancy was telling me in the earpiece, watch the it wasn't about copyright. It was because when we got our warning, it was because of lewdness. Apparently. And we've done pretty lewd things on these live streams. Well, YouTube decided to strike us, not strike, like we don't have a strike, but to give us a warning. So we're like on a double secret probation that goes till May something or other. That's why she was worried and wanted me to monitor in case there was like some kind of a banner or something. And I still have to, because the last time we got that warning was way after the video had ended. Way after. Which is more scary, because you think that, everything is all good, and then bada bing, bada boom, we get it. And now we have to be very, very diligent. But luckily, at least so far, we seem to be pretty cool. Oh, Gwen, you've seen him before. All right, cool. I'll do some digging and watching some of Matt's stuff there. But thank you for introducing us to Matt. That was a great clip. Great clip. I grew up on stand-up comedy. Even when back in the day when I was little and had to sneak those records, Bill Cosby's record or Richard Pryor, or even worse than both of those guys was Red Buttons, the guy who played in Sanford and Son. Man, dirty. Definitely would get us knocked down instantaneously. Bill Cosby, not so much. In fact, not at all. But Red Fox. I'm sorry, I said Red Button. No, Red Fox. Andrew Dice Clay, yeah, right? Oh my God, we would be boom. I was a big fan. He has 1 or 2 specials on Netflix. Oh, that's cool. I will find them. For sure, John. Thank you for that. Yeah, guys, if you ever pull up any Red Fox, 2 D's, 2 X's, you'll see what I'm talking about. Holy shit is what I'm saying. All right, so this one here is another one from our brother Knight Spearhead, one of my favorite bands, Love Bites. The song's called Forbidden Thirst. All he says in his keynote, his lyrics are in the comments. You'll have to scroll a bit to find it. Another song off their newest album, Outstanding Power. So let's see here. The link for this will be in the description box right there in the chat. Thank you, Gay, for that. And this came out 5 days ago. Look at that. I am number 401 given the old likes here. Asami is the lyricist, as usual. And after the video, I will try to find the lyrics, if at all possible. This is just that gorgeous album cover. There's so much to take in on this cover. I know you guys can't really see it in the small screen I have here, but I can see it really big, and there's a lot of detail in the shot. Really, really cool. New album, Outstanding Power. Night, thank you so much. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Oh, this reminds me of classic Maiden in here. Also some Crimson Glory when everything kicked in. Brilliant, love it. Nice. Oh, Haruna! So, into that lead solo part there, obviously, you know, the first, second, and then together, I think it sounded like Miyake first, then Midori, and then both together. They usually do it that way. Maybe one starts the other. That might switch a little bit, but that's usually what they'll do. But then they went into this other breakdown where Haruna's drumming is featured for a little bit before coming back in. That's awesome. Woo! I love this melody in here. Nice. Wow. Wow. They just keep getting better and better. That was just phenomenal. What an incredible album so far, right? This is the second track off this album we've done. And I am loving it. Does it say released on, well, this is when this was released. I don't remember when this album is coming out. Powerful drumming drives the galloping rhythm. Go, Haruna! Yes. Yes, I agree. Little Big Engine. Oh, there we go. There we go. So thank you at world_peace. That's a clever play on words there. Nice. Whispers in the silent night, cold shadows are calling me, burning in the secret dreams. Two souls ablaze, steps I take aren't forgiven, each touching is full of sin. Yet I keep on sinking deep in my heart's ember. Voices in my head, making all the brain freeze, dragging me down. Echoes never fade, pleasure blend with endless pain. Can't escape, even if the darkness reigns. Be cursed by the world, I fall in this lie, crashing inside of me, burning in my veins. Lost in night, the forbidden thirst, I can't let go. Rain falling on the city, swaying of the streetlight, blinking neon showing no trace of your shadow. Steps I take on wet stone path, faces that I leave behind, closer to the sweetest trap beneath the moon. Lifted up, it still slips away from my hands, fragile as sand, no matter what I wish, no matter how much I pray. Shattered dream, even if the darkness reigns, be cursed by the world, I fall in this lie, crashing inside of me, burning in my veins. Lost in night, the forbidden thirst, I can't let go, the darkness reigns. What a great freaking song. So yeah, you have to just go down to the lyrics there in the comments. But I think it's a great song. Forbidden Thirst by the great Love Bite. It's going to be an awesome album, obviously. Thank you so much, Knight. I appreciate that. Yeah. It was intense, gay. I agree. The drum line in the song is great. I agree with that. I love the just the rhythm of the guitars. Dun, 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 dun. The album is out in Japan and Europe. It releases in May here in the United States. We get the end of it. An edition has been made? Okay. Thanks for the heads up, Gwen. Oh, okay, cool. Very, very cool. Normally we'd be taking a break at 9 o'clock, but we've only got a few songs to go, so let's check this out. I think I might throw in a song towards the end. But this one should be really interesting here, judging by everything I'm seeing. Basically, everything I'm seeing says this is going to be really cool. This is a request from our very own Nancy. Nancy, thank you so much. This is the Wellerman, and they are covering the song "Oh Death," classic bluegrass song featured on the soundtrack and in the movie of "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" And I did a song of by Jen Titus back around Halloween, I think, which was an awesome song. So let's see what the Wellerman do here. This came out just 2 days ago, and they do have some links here. By the way, this link is right there in the chat for you guys. I'll have the link down below so you can go over there and check it out yourself. Oh Death appears on our brand new EP, 1778, out to the 20th of March. Okay? You can grab Wellerman official sheet music, shop exclusive merchandise, etc. They have a link down here below. Also, all their links. Oh, this is Bobby Waters, the Bobby Bass, Johnny Stewart, Luke Taylor, and Sam Pope. They have their links in here as well. Oh my God, they have the lyrics. This is actually a very long song, so I don't know. This is only 3 minutes long. It's probably not the full version then. One of my favorite bluegrass songs, just because of the this is coming from the perspective of this is a conversation back and forth between someone who is scheduled, slated to die he's having a conversation with death. Okay, so let's check this out. Thank you so much, Nance. Love the song already. But I don't know their version, and they have that deep bass.
Oh, death.
Bobby.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Spare me over another year. Now what is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? For I'm death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? The children played, the preacher preached. Time and mercy is out of your reach.
Oh, love it.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Oh, death. Spare me over another year.
I like that a lot.
I'll fix your feet so you can't walk. I'll lock your jaw so you can't talk. I'll close your eyes so you can't see this very hour. Come and go with me.
Wow.
Death, I come to take the soul, leave the body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh up off the frame, dirt and worm both have a claim. Oh, death, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over another year? Oh, the young, the rich or poor, they're all alike to me, and no wealth, no land, no silver or gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul.
Freaking awesome. Wow. That voice, right? Oh my goodness. Gay says, I think I'm in love. Gay calls dibs. Why are you... He has been giggling through the whole damn song. It's been really distracting. What is so freaking funny? You can't even tell me about what's so funny about that. My goodness. It's hard for me to, to pay attention. I really have to focus in on that. It just looked like giggling over here. You had to push your jaw back into place, right? No doubt. Stan thinks "Oh Death" is a very funny song. I don't know. Don't get it. This was awesome. Premiered February 20th, 2026. Yeah, there's actually more lyrics than this here. It is a very old song. I don't think anyone knows exactly how, who wrote it originally. I don't think. But what an incredible song. And I forgot to hit the sub and like button, but I just did that just now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Of course, you knew I would. And Stan and I are going to have a talk later because, that's just not right. Not right at all. All right, so this one is from our brother Chris O, and this is a spotlight. They're called the Tea Party, and the song is called Psychopomp. Psychopomp, is that right? There is a little C note here for me, though. They are a rock trio from Windsor, Ontario. Oh, they're from Canada, eh? Band formed in 1990 in Toronto. Jeff Martin on vocals and guitar, Stuart Chatwood on bass and keyboards, and Jeff Burrows on the drums. From their fourth album, 1997's Transmission. The label's EMI Music Canada, bought by Dun 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 UMG in 2012. So we'll keep an eye on the monitor here, Chris. Regarded as a progressive rock band, the Tea Party style fuses blues, industrial rock, and blasted progressive rock with Middle Eastern influences. The band has described their style as Moroccan roll. I like that. I like that Moroccan roll. I dig that. So let's see. Let's get the this here in place. The link for this will be up in the chat for you guys, and down below, of course, in the old description box. Yeah, this song was published 6 years ago, but the other credits are in there. Okay. And I guess there's closed captions, so let's do that. Psychopomp. Right, Chris? Heard them on Canadian radio many times. Knight says Google says it's credited to a Baptist preacher named Lloyd. I'm sorry. That's referring to O Death, right? Google says that O Death is credited to a Baptist preacher named Lloyd Chandler in 1916. I'm going to have to put that as a little connote for myself. Chandler, okay. 1916. Thank you, my brother. Because this time, in case we do another cover of Oh Death, instead of saying, I know it's an old song, but I don't, now we know. So thank you, brother. All right, so the Canadian trio, another Canadian trio. Can we think of any others? Kids, can we? Let's start all the way back with Rush, Triumph, and of course, modern day Freeze the Fall. So let's check this out. We're going to add them to the annals of Canadian power trios. Let's do it. He kind of looks like Jim Morrison a little bit, but reminds me a little bit of the vocally of the singer from Crash Test Dummies. Yeah, that's right. Unleash the Archers are a 5-piece, and then I was thinking like other Canadian groups like Loverboy, which are either a 4 or 5-piece. So, but yeah, see, even Nancy caught that. It looks like Jim Morrison. It's crazy, but he sounds a lot like a little bit. Well, I mean, like because of that low bass sort of sound, the singer from Crash Test Dummies. Jinx. Always thought of them as Jim Morrison fronting Led Zeppelin and dated and updated to the 90s. That's interesting. See that? That's freaking awesome. Hold on, I want to back it up actually. Let me back it up to I think when just before the drums come in. Right there. I thought he was very restrained in that when you see like the energy the drummer's putting out, and yet these lyrics are just very restrained, angry, and you could hear it in the tone of his voice, a little bit of gravel in there. Now he's just like letting loose on this. This is brilliant. I love this, Chris. Freaking awesome. Wow. Wow. The fry in the voice, right? The power. I felt a lot of that anguish and frustration and, that he conveyed in that voice, the pain inside of it all. What's their history, Chris? Are they still around? That one wrung me out in a good way. Yeah, pretty popular in Australia too. Probably popular in lots of places except for here. Really powerful voice. I dug the music in that. I like the contrast between that gruffness of his voice with the beauty of the violins and the cello there. That was just beautiful in so many different ways. I just loved it. I loved it. The Tea Party. Psycho Pump. Wow. I wonder what their most eargasmic is what someone is saying here. I wonder what their most popular song was. One of the most underrated bands ever. I would have to concur. I really dug that, Chris. Thank you. If you can find anything else, Chris says they were from 1990 to 2006 and then reformed again in 2011. And they're still going. So, wow. Oh, I'm missing something back there because I see that Knight saying Jeff was part of Racer X. What? They remind me of someone else, but I can't think of it. Yeah, Nancy liked the beat and the groove in that. Exactly. A new rabbit hole, I would have to say so. I really enjoyed it. Another marvelous song, I agree. Jeff Martin. Is that who he reminds you of from Racer X? Is that what you're saying? Jeff is the lead of Tea Party, and he was in Racer X. Oh, no kidding. Didn't realize there was that connection there. Let me just back up to that. So Jeff Martin is the lead in Racer X and is the lead vocalist and guitarist in this? No shit, that's weird. Maybe just the same name. I think it might be the same name. But great to put it out there because now we can look that up and see that it's very likely it could be two different people completely. So, hold on, let me just copy this. Before we do the last song, that's weird. Let me try this again. What's the matter? You don't want to copy it? I am trying to... Oh, there we go. My goodness. All right, so I'm going to drop this link in there so you can put it in the chat. Okay, so this next song I want to dedicate to our lovebirds out there listening. Sam and Ashley, this is for you guys. This is brand new Prof. And then the song's called Big Dog, featuring that Mexican OT and 2 Chainz. Yeah, that's what it says. The Mexican OT 2 Chainz. This came out just 2 days ago. So I want to dedicate this to you guys driving around out there in Utah. Utah! Okay. And, I love Prof. And I know Ashley loves Prof. And Sam loves Prof. And this is brand new. So, of course, we got to do the thing and support our artist over here. And a couple of spotlights, too, because I don't think I've done anything with the Mexican OT and 2 Chainz. All right, but we're going to check this out. This is because I love you guys. Thank you for all that you guys do, and I hope you guys are having a great night. The link for this will be in the chat for you guys. Check out. I'll have this link down below as well. Big dog, let's do it, kids. Buckle up.
Big dog everywhere I go. 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 I don't fight, I shake hands. Bitch, you looking at a main man. Easy 50 rack by the day's end. Where your poor mama can't even pay rent. If you're looking for some fun, and this ain't it. Grown man locked in like it's game 6. We gon' kick him while he's down till he can't piss. Brand new day, it's the same shit. Big dick energy, cause I got a big dick. Stand up business, I'ma handle this shit. Can of spinach, I'ma handle this bitch. Handle this shit, I'm a candidate. Everybody saw you switch, I tell you what. I knew you was a bitch, I tell you what. Now you see me getting rich, I tell you what. Teach a man to fish, he can level up. Big dog everywhere I go. 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 About to kill Bill, leave some blood on the snow. I said I'm willing to deal and I say I got a flow. I got a truck full of stripper bitches, I'm riding with a pole. Lit hoe, yeah, you know how I go. Everybody hit the floor and I won't cut off any domes. Hotel, where you from? I say I'm coming from the lawn. Where we fuck chicks and hit legs riding on the lawn. Right on. Hey, let me tell you something. DTS sitting on swingers. At the house of hits, making fingers. Big crib, got me yelling gang. Page of black, all red, got me feeling like a painter. Stick 'em, ha, 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 stick 'em. Sick 'em like a doggy, I told the chopper to get 'em. They call me the dog, whisper how I push up and I sit 'em. She gon' do a miskin like a afro, how she about to pick 'em. Big dog everywhere I go. 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 I go big dog. I go pew pew pew, you get picked off. Ain't no tick on. I walk around with a lick on. My type of weight like Rich Home, yeah. Jet had lunch at Esco, all in the bowl like Tecmo. Chain on charm, hang down to my navel, shit. Ice in my cup, in my teeth, in my bezel. No, I'm a stunt, shit. Still put a 3-5 ball in the joint, shit. Shawty say she wanna kick it. I told her to go punt, shit. Big dog status, everywhere on that atlas. I keep running through money counts, counting this money, then gave me a callus. Big dog everywhere I go. 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 Big dog everywhere I go.
Freaking Prof. This image here, I got to tell you, is a little bit of PTSD for me. I'm going to relate a little story that happened to me when I was about 19 years old. It was very early on a morning. I was driving home from a girlfriend's house, taking back ways, and really foggy. So I wasn't going fast because I could barely see. You know, I mean, like, you know, like, I didn't need the headlights because it was like the sun was just coming up. So the road was just covered in that fog. And I'm taking this back road, and all of a sudden there's this big freaking black dog right in the middle of the road, just sitting there staring at me. I swerved the car and went around the thing, and I looked in my mirror, but it was all foggy and I couldn't see. I know I didn't hit it. It was big. I would have felt it. But that freaked me out. So looking at this just brought back that memory. I can't even explain to you how freaky that was. Just this big black dog sitting in the middle of the damn road. And I'm telling you, Ghost dogs. Or as I like to refer to as hellhounds. Damn! Freaky, right? So this link will be down below. Ashley, Sam, love you guys. I hope you guys are having fun out there. This was Prof, man. Big dog. That was awesome. I love the beat on that. All right, we'll see what's happening here. Let's see. All right, looks like the last ride of the day. Giddy up. Hold up. Hold up. Looks like there's a note here too. Oh, this is okay. All right, so this is from my sister Gwen. Gwen, thank you so much. This is a spotlight because I never heard of the artist. It's Dylan and the Moon, and the name of the song is Yellow, and I guess it's by Coldplay. It says transgender duet with my past self, and her note here is, this is a song that truly touched me, and I found it to be such an interesting concept. And she's saying here in the chat that from Dylan's YouTube page, you're indie folk singer, songwriter, and secret romantic. I use music to tell stories. Welcome to my stories. I'm also a trans guy. Be who you are. Love who you love. Signed, Dylan. All right, so do I have this link ready to go here? Thank you, my sister. So I might know this song or I might not because I know Coldplay is very popular, but that doesn't mean I know the song unless maybe it's been on the radio or something and I've heard it that way. So I'll let you know. This came out just 9 days ago. It's a duet with my past self. In 2018, I recorded and filmed a cover of Yellow by Coldplay under my former name, Lots Holloway. In 2026, I returned to the exact same place to film it again, this time as Dylan Holloway. Dylan and the Moon. What you're watching is both versions woven together. That is an incredibly interesting concept. As part of a Music 365 project, I'm releasing one original song each month while building a physical album in real time. As a little side quest, I've created this for you, my first full transgender duet cover, bringing together two chapters of the same voice. Revisiting this song was very moving for me. I feel so lucky to be able to make art like this. I want you to know, whoever you are, that you are allowed to love all versions of yourself. That's right. 2018 shot by Megan Impey. 2016 shot by Nelly Tukey. Mixed by Simon Wiley. Bass by Henry James Green. Okay, cool. Let's do the thing and support the artist right there. And we'll do that there. And I think we're ready to go, Gwen. So thank you so much. Yes, the link is right there. Thank you, Gay. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Featuring Lots. Oh, I know the song, yep.
And everything you do, they were all yellow.
I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow.
harmonizing.
and it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. Do you know? Do you know I love you so? You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. Do you know? For you I'd bleed myself dry. For you I'd bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things you do.
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. You know, I love that. What a great concept and so beautiful. So beautiful. I know the Coldplay song, basically. But I think this one was much better, much more deeper. And I loved it, Gwen. Thank you so much. You know, you got to keep in mind, no matter what we look like, what our skin color is, what we sound like, our thoughts and everything, and no matter what you're seeing there, this is what we look like. This is what we look like. This is the real us right here. Stan represents that. So never forget that. Take it all away, and that's all of us. There's really not much of a difference once you get to that. You know? That's right. We're all Stan. It's like Spartacus. I'm Stan. I'm Stan. I'm Stan. You know? It's so beautiful, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ingo's here. What's up, brother? Yeah, just in time. That was amazing, Gwen. Thank you so much for Dylan and the Moon Coldplay cover of Yellow. Amazing. Really, really like that a lot. You guys have been awesome. It's been a fun Sunday. Truly, truly. And, right, Wow is right. Such a transformation, truly. Well, what an incredible concept. And I saw the one thumbnail there, too, where, you know, the other songs that were done. So I love this time spent together, too. You guys are the best. Thank you for everything, everybody out there. It has been a really fun weekend. Had a great stream on Friday. And then BYOB with Florence was magnificent. I love that. and then getting to hang out with you guys tonight. It has been fantastic. Not to mention, the ending of the Olympics, and so much beauty there too. It's been wonderful. And right now we're going to prepare for the big blizzard heading our way. And as a matter of fact, it might have even started by now. I think it was supposed to start at like 7 o'clock tonight, so it's possible. And Nancy was telling me like 2 inches an hour, so we're ready. We're ready. We got firewood, and we got hot cocoa, and a little bit more Jack. Just a little more Jack. That's all right. For Tuesday's stream, I'll send in the comedy group. Mention beautiful. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll see some of you guys on Tuesday, and we'll have some more laughs, more fun then. And I hope you guys have a great night, and enjoy the night, enjoy tomorrow. And I'll see you all really, really soon, huh? It's been a lot of fun, but... Good night, sweetheart. Love you guys. It's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Absolutely. You guys are the best. The very best. At least Ingo popped in to say hello, and we got to say hi to our brother here. I thought that was wonderful. Probably just waking up and doesn't have a cup of coffee yet. John, I hope you get to see Friday's stream. I don't know if it's still blocked or not, but awesome songs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A lot of great songs tonight, too. A lot of great songs tonight. I can't believe I did Love Bites, Bandmaid, and Unlucky Morpheus all in one shot. That would be like me doing Scorpions, Halloween, and Blind Guardian all in one stream. Maybe someday. It was just, beautiful. Jimmy Barnes and In Excess. That was amazing. So much, and comedy tonight too. MILF and Cookies, hilarious. Such great stuff tonight. Oh my goodness. Even some MJ in there. Come on now. And U2's brand new hit. U2 and MJ. Annika von Giersbergen. What an incredible night tonight. So thank you everybody. I love you guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other out there. And I'll see you on Tuesday.